when I was little, we'd go sit in the back of my dad's truck and we'd have food and we'd be in our jammies and we'd watch the movie and we'd go home and go to bed because we were so tired. And I think that's the same kind of experience my kids are having now, and now I get to do it with them. So.
You bring the baby, you bring the big kids, everybody plays, and everybody has fun.
Well, when my husband and I were dating, we would go to the drive-ins, and then when we got married and had children, my favorite part was taking our children to the drive-in.
It was my family and one other family, and I just remember we parked and all us kids for like a half hour before the movie, just ran through the grass and just played around in the grass.
I mean, I came as a kid, and I can remember coming as a kid, and that was, our big family thing was going to the drive-in theater. So it's fun now that we can bring our kids, and they really get a kick out of it.
We came one weekday, and it was raining, and people started leaving. The windows were fogged up from us being inside, and so we decided to go out in the bed of the pickup truck with an umbrella, and we were watching Super 8, I believe the movie was.
Now it's taken our grandchildren to the drive-in. I'm so glad there are few drive-ins left.
And that we live near some of them.
Yeah.
And we took my little cousins with us, and we really didn't plan it, so we brought nothing, like no bug spray, no blankets, no chairs, and we had pizza, which we snuck in.
We were watching the movie from the back of the truck on a couch, and it was really nice. So
I just looked over at my wife and kids huddled under a blanket with the rain coming down, and we were watching the movie, and no one was around, and it was just a really cool experience. Something you'd never really have a chance to experience anywhere else other than a drive-in.
So as a kid, it would be making the popcorn to bring in big bags to come up to the drive-in.
I actually don't remember that was the cause of it, but my cousin did throw up because she ate too much popcorn.
Kids and, it's all about their electronics and their gadgets and whatever. This is kind of like a piece of history we've held on to, going to the drive-in theater.
We actually came here like 5 days ago to watch the movie with my sisters, but it was all good until we tried to turn on the car and the battery was dead. But thankfully, one of the workers came out with one of their the battery, and they got it working, and it was all good.
There were so many.
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
It's my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, yeah. And we saw a movie with our daughter, and she had a Sylvester from the Tweety cartoons, and we had so much fun that night.
And then, with my kids just coming up, and you got to come early to get the good spots and to sit out, and the kids normally when they're doing pretty good go and play football in front of the screen and wait for the movie to start, and just being able to be together and make noise at a movie.
Yeah, the best time to come is when no one's here. When it's raining and no one's here, yeah.